The paper titled Visualizing the Valorization Process for Student Innovation was presented by Ikävalko in RENT conference on 17 November 2022. The other authors for the paper are Vuorio, Virkki-Hatakka, and Eskelinen. Higher education institutions are not only for learning and research, but they are also to facilitate and support economic growth through knowledge creation and entrepreneurial behavior. What this means is that universities are required to proactively engage in entrepreneurial activity, which enables outward knowledge spillovers for commercialization. This means that entrepreneurial activities should be spread across universities, and they shouldn't merely be in a form of entrepreneurial education in business schools. However, when it comes to the entrepreneurship education, one size doesn't simply fit all. Entrepreneurship education may have differing impact on students' perceptions on entrepreneurship depending on students' backgrounds, their sex, and discipline. Although knowledge creation has been the key task for universities for centuries, wealth creation has not been included among their responsibilities, and this is where knowledge valorization comes into the play. Knowledge valorization refers to the process of knowledge transfer between two parties, which generates economic gain. Thus, the aim of this research is to offer a stepping stone for the valorization research by presenting a flowchart of the process and by offering propositions for future research and practical improvement steps. Additionally, the challenges of valorization are discussed as the process model provides a base for identifying the challenging parts and steps. Thus, we aim to answer the following questions. How does valorization process in a university context look like? What are the challenges related to valorization in a university context? On the left-hand side, the theoretical foundation of the paper is presented, and it consists of university context for entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial opportunity process, and valorization. Higher education institutions are not merely places for learning and research. They also have a vital role in enhancing economic growth through knowledge creation and entrepreneurial behavior. And this is why entrepreneurial activity facilitation is seen as a third task for universities. Entrepreneurial universities include those universities that can fulfill this task successfully. The notion of entrepreneurial universities posits universities as part of entrepreneurial society by acting as an important middleman producing and disseminating knowledge. Universities can effectively contribute to economic development through an entrepreneurial mindset. Entrepreneurial mindset enables an individual to create value by recognizing and acting on opportunities, making decisions with limited information, and remaining adaptable and resilient in conditions that are often uncertain and complex, and it comprises of cognitive, emotional, and behavioral aspects. Thus, our entrepreneurial mindset enables and encourages individuals to come up with new ideas, solve problems, generate creative solutions, and take action to pursue opportunities. How opportunity recognition can happen in universities is through knowledge valorization. Knowledge valorization is a lengthy process which begins in universities and ensures that the outcomes of scientific knowledge add value beyond the scientific domain. Given that entrepreneurial opportunity recognition and evaluation involves determining the feasibility and desirability of that opportunity, and opportunity development focuses on refining initial entrepreneurial ideas, the potential opportunities, to more refined ones. Knowledge valorization in university context essentially is an evaluation and development process for recognized entrepreneurial opportunities. How the study was conducted. A qualitative multiple case study approach was applied to examine valorization process within LUT University in Finland during 2021-2022. The data consists of interviews with responsible teachers with 4 different courses and course modules. Other materials included other written materials, including class and assignment descriptions. The data was analyzed through qualitative content analysis. The student innovation cases include mainly course assignments, with some include also external party collaboration. We start from the assumption that valorization of student ideas is a process which takes place along with other university processes. The outcome. The valorization process starts with idea, which originates from students' coursework, thesis, or from external assignment. And this is the opportunity recognition part. The flow chart on the right side highlights the steps and options in a valorization process, and it shows use or non-use of ideas. On the flow chart, the use of ideas can be seen as the green arrows and boxes. The non-use of ideas is indicated by the red arrows and red boxes. And the blue arrows show the sequence of the process. Many sub-areas already exist of the process, but the whole process has not been outlined and its possibilities have not been utilized in their full potential. The idea bank, which is indicated by the red letters at the bottom of the flow chart, is an important structural part in striving for a more comprehensive valorization of student ideas. The results suggest 3 key issues. First, even though some elements exist already, valorization as a university-level process is not complete and several phases of the whole potential are only occasionally implemented. Second, for a valorization process to be beneficial and provide results, multiple internal and external parties are needed to engage in the process, and this is actually very essential for the whole process to exist. And third, visualization of the valorization process highlights the limitations and challenges of current university processes. These results also have implications, and we have outlined 4 key implications here. First of all, well, the phenomenon of student ideas valorization exists, and the students' ideas can be developed further. What this means is that students actually do have ideas, and they are utilized after the courses. Furthermore, students' ideas have a market. There is a need for the ideas, and the process does not necessarily increase the workload of teachers, which is really, really essential in case of utilizing the ideas. Second, student entrepreneurship is connected to the world outside university, and it does not only happen after studies, but also during the studies, as the valorization process shows. Third, better and more competitive ideas may have a positive effect on entrepreneurial intentions and actions. Having better ideas encourages students to actually embark on entrepreneurial journey. And fourth, entrepreneurship education takes place in a competitive environment. Universities that can improve the utilization of students' ideas and generate more value for entrepreneurial-minded students and external stakeholders, thus better fulfilling their third task to facilitate entrepreneurial behavior. Thank you for your attention.